Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaylee June and I'm a beauty and fashion photographer based in Australia. But recently I've started this YouTube channel to talk about all things creative content and freelancing. So in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about how to optimize your Instagram bio. And this is not something that I think a lot of people take into consideration when they're looking at their own Instagrams. A lot of the time, it's so much more about getting the likes, obviously, and getting engagement and feedback and hashtagging and all the rest of it. So I'm going to focus on this part of Instagram that I think really is lacking in terms of what people are taking into consideration with it. It's a lot more important than what you might think, and especially for creative freelancers in general, if you are marketing towards clients or brands and you really want your Instagram page to be able to stand out, then your bio really needs to be taken into consideration. So I'm going to go through a few ways today on how you can optimize your Instagram bio, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So first off, with your Instagram bio, I think it's extremely important that you have a sense of who you are, what you do, and where you are located. I think those three things are really, really important when it comes to your Instagram bio, because a lot of the time, if brands and clients are looking through your work, they really want to be able to see those things. They want to know where you're located. They want to know what kind of work that you do. Obviously, your work should speak for itself in a sense, but it's definitely handy to have that in the title of your Instagram page before people even scroll down to your work. And then obviously your name is a really good place to start as well. And I think more often than not, I don't see this happening a lot of the time. So I think it's super important that those three things are covered in the Instagram bio. If you look at my own Instagram, I do have my main name section in bold. I have Kaylee, and then I also have a stroke and it says beauty photographer. And the reason I do this is because it's in bold and it stands out, whereas the rest of the bio is not in bold. So it doesn't sort of jump out of the page as much. I personally like having that there. And then underneath, I've got once again what I'm doing and where I'm located. So make it really specific. I've got there that I'm a beauty photographer, and that's what I really want to stand out in my Instagram bio. The next thing that I want to chat about with your Instagram bio, and another way to optimize it, is by including a contact email. Now, yes, Instagram does have a function where you can click on a button and you can email through to a person using that function. However, I personally don't love that function. I think it's just not very visual, and I think a lot of people tend to miss it, and a lot of clients have missed it in the past when they've been looking at my Instagram page in particular. So I like to have a contact email. For me personally, I actually have my agent's email because that's who they need to contact to actually get through to me. So that's what I have in my Instagram bio. I've got a contact email clearly stated underneath who I am, what I do, and where I'm located. And then, like I said, my agent's contact email is there if anyone needs to contact me for any brand purposes or client purposes. And I know that that's there and it's easy to see. Too often I've come across clients who have not realized that there is an email function there, and sometimes it hasn't even worked properly. So I definitely like having that little bit more control on showing an email address at the top in the bio. The next way I believe you should optimize your Instagram bio is by having a link to a website. Now, in terms of a website, I of course mean your own, but it can be a link tree or it can also be your own personal website. I actually have a link to my own blog, which actually lands on a page where I can put down several links to redirect people on where they might want to go. So if they're really after my courses, then I've got a link there for my courses. If they want to go to my website and look at my portfolio, that is also there. If they want to go and see educational videos, then I've got my YouTube as well. I have a series of links there that I think are really important and something that people would want to be redirected to. Linktree does perform the same function as this, although this is on a third-party platform, so it won't be your own website necessarily that people will be redirected through. I like having this little bit more control, again, having my own website, and I really do think that everyone should have their own website when it comes to this sort of thing. This is another really important thing that I think people need to start doing, because if you're only redirecting to one link, then people are only seeing one shade of your business, one thing in your business, whether that be your portfolio or another social media site that you frequent. They're only sort of seeing that one avenue. If you've got a series of links underneath that one link, then it's really easy for people to be redirected to maybe somewhere else where they want to go. And it does open up a range of possibilities for your own business too. And then one of the last things I'm going to mention today in terms of optimizing your Instagram bio is providing a call to action. Now, I like to have a little variable space that I leave at the bottom of my Instagram bio, and it's really a call to action to whatever I'm feeling I need people to click on now. So sometimes if I'm running a course course session, I will put in that particular space a call to action about going and checking out the course. I quite often have a term that says subscribe to my YouTube videos for weekly content, and that is another call to action that is telling people to click on that link, and then they can be redirected to YouTube afterwards. So I like to have that space that kind of changes from time to time depending on what I'm working on in my business, depending on what the focus is at a particular time. I like to change that up, and I like to provide a call to action there. I think that's really important to get people to click on the link and move away from your Instagram into other areas of your business. I really do like to treat the Instagram bio as not only a short about me, but also a way to get people to check out other areas of my business. Instagram is a fairly large platform for me, as it is for a lot of other people out there, and I think it's a great way to redirect people to other places where your business might be active on the web. Now, you need to keep in mind though with the Instagram bio as well that there are only a certain amount of characters that you can have, so you do need to keep it very short and sweet, and you do need to be very careful of the space that you're using because you only have a very limited space to type all of this in. I've tried to be pretty strategic with this and tried to shorten certain words or abbreviate when it's appropriate, but just keep this in mind when you're looking at your Instagram bio as well. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something new. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more weekly content, and make sure to click the notification bell to make sure you see all the videos that I do have coming up in future, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!